Good day, say. I'm continuing from my previous assignment with feature 4. So moving on to my feature 4, which is a conversational assistant for campus life queries. The technique I used is sentimental analysis using VEDA and text blob for sentiment comparison. Model sentence transformer or mini LV6V2. This initializes a sentence embedding model from the sentence transformers library. The model or mini is a lightweight transformer model designed to convert sentences into embeddings, which are numerical representations that capture the semantic meanings of the sentences. And sentences, this list contains 2 example sentences that we will use to compute semantic similarities. These sentences are chosen to demonstrate how the model works. And also embeddings, this line generates embeddings for each sentence in the sentences list. The output is a list of numerical vectors where each vector corresponds to a sentence. And also similarity util cosim. This computes the cosine similarity between the embeddings of the 2 sentences. Cosine similarity measures the cosine of the angle between 2 vectors, indicating how similar they are. A value close to 1 means the sentences are very similar, while a value close to 0 means they are dissimilar. And 00 items extracts the similarity score from the resulting tensor, and we display the results. This creates a bar chart to visualize represent the similarity score. And x, y axis is labeled with sentence 1 versus 2, representing the 2 sentences being compared, and those are just color. And P2 title says the title for the bar chart, and PLT show displays the bar chart. Moving on to my feature 5, which is report generator highlighting names, places, and dates. The NLP technique used is named entity recognition using spaCy for entity extraction. Text samples. I absolutely love this product. This is the worst experience I've ever had. The event was okay, not great, but fine. This list contains sample sentences that reflect student feedback or opinions. The sentences express varying sentiments, which will help in determining how the assistant should respond. And also, this line uses a list comprehension to calculate the sentiments scores using VEDA for each text in text samples, the polarity scores. It computes the sentiment scores, including positive, negative, neutral, and compound for each text. And compound extracts the compound scores, which serves as a single measure of sentiment ranging from -1, which is very negative, to +1, very positive. And blob score, this line calculates sentiment polarity using text blob, and also analyze each text T and retrieves its polarity scores, which also ranges from -1 to +1. And also df is equals to pd data.frame. This creates a pandas data frame that organizes the text samples alongside their VEDA and text blob sentiment scores. This structure makes it easy to analyze and visualize the data. And in visualization, df.plot this generates a bar chart to compare the sentiment scores from VEDA and text blob, and also xtext uses the text samples as the x-axis labels. The plots both sentiment scores on the y-axis, and kind is equals to bar specifies that a bar chart should be created. And color is just a color, sends specific color to each sentiment score for clarity. And the size, it says by fixed size, dimensions chart to 8 inches wide by 4 inches tall. And PLT title label ticks tight and show. A PLT show displays the completed bar chart. Moving on to my feature 6, which is a dashboard summary of topics and sentiment. The NLP technique used is topic modeling, using LDA and other methods to extract topics. So Fig axis PLT subplots 1, 2, fixed size 12, 5. This line creates a figure with two subplots arranged in one row in two columns. The fig size parameter sets the overall size of the figure to 12 inches wide and 5 inches tall. And the topic distribution, this line converts the topics list, which contains the topic assignments for each post, into a panda series and counts the frequency of each topic. The result is a series where the index represents the topic numbers and the values represents counts. This creates a bar chart in the first subplot to display the top 10 topics by frequency, uses top 10 indices, uses the corresponding counts for those topics, and it sets the color of the bars to sky blue, and also sets the title of the first subplot. And sentiment in the histogram, axis 1 history. This creates a histogram in the second subplot to visualize the distribution of sentiment scores. Sentiments, the array of compound sentiment scores calculated previously. And bins 15, it specifies the histogram should have 15 bins. And color, it says the color, age color, and also the axis in the label, the x is to indicate the sentiment score is same as y. And final adjustment to the display PLT dot super title. It sets a super title for the entire figure, indicating that this is the summary for the Unipulse dashboard. And PLT title layout adjusts the layout of the subplots to prevent overlapping elements and ensure a clean presentation. PLT.shows displays the complete figure with both subplots, and we just make sure we verify that there is pandas mapplot labels, which we mentioned earlier. Yeah.